Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to your post-Thanksgiving Fire Dragon Friday. I hope everybody is doing great out there. I was debating whether or not to go on, so I'm coming in here kind of late today. I do apologize for that. But yeah, we've all been busy. We've all been doing our thing, all been working hard, and just kind of relaxing. I'm gonna powder my nose here. Hey, sweet Vampy, haven't seen you in a minute in the chat. Thanks for joining today. I'm gonna powder up here. Take down a little bit of this shine on my dragon snout. I was gonna do that before I started, but as one of my favorite gals, Black Rose, says all the time, fellow Capricorn, she always says, I'm not professional. I'm not professional. I'm a non-professional professional. That's what I am. So I'm going to powder my face as we get ready. Yeah, because today we're just kicking it. We're just kicking it. Hey, Moonchild in the house. Woo! Moonchild is here. My favorite bunny lady. My fellow bunny mom. Bunny mama. Carrie, good to see you. Krista. Jacqueline. Oh, yay. We're going to have a good time today. Yay. Oh, yeah. Me and my bunny. Oh, I've been snuggling my bunnies so much today and yesterday. Oh, my goodness. They are the best. Bunny love is the best love of all. I hope you had a good day yesterday, everybody, whether you're in America or not, because, you know, Thanksgiving is really more of an American holiday. It really is. It's really just sort of a harvest festival. That's the way I prefer to look at it, because too much nastiness in the past about that. Hey, Christina. Yay, good to see you. Yeah, I didn't cook a turkey. I roasted a chicken. I roasted a chicken yesterday and made a bunch of green beans and potatoes and a big apple pie. That was me and my mom. And then we watched How to Train Your Dragon, because it came up like in her queue on her TV, and I was like, that's the best movie ever. And I've seen that movie so many times. What a surprise. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is just like, oh, my baby. Love that movie. Love all of them, as they made 3 of those movies. They're so good. Oh yeah, I made a fresh apple pie. Oh, it was so good. I make an amazing apple pie. I don't put too much sugar in it, and it's tart and so good. Yes. That is, I think I saw How to Train Your Dragon. The first one, I saw it 10 times in the theater. No joke. No joke. Yes. That one speaks to my soul. And when I watched it, I was like, how do they know all these things about me? I was like, that's totally the way dragons are. We like to fly, and we give people a lot of attitude, and we love a fish basket. So yeah. It's totally my movie. It is Sagittarius season, guys, so I am drinking my Sagittarius tea cup. Yes, I love this new cup I got with all the Sagittarian traits and qualities and stuff on it. So happy birthday, all my Sagittarian folks and Saggy-influenced folks out there. It's good to see ya if you're out there in the chat. I'm gonna put on some of my clarity oil so we can get some clarity on our readings today. I'm excited to see what comes through. Oh my goodness. Hope y'all are doing great. Yes, I agree. All right. So yeah, been so lazy. Well, not really. I've been working hard, guys. Like, been eBay, because I have an eBay store, and eBay has been very busy this week, which is good. Trust me, it's good, because I need to buy a new computer. probably tonight or tomorrow I'm going to be making that major purchase. And yeah, so the more money that comes in right now, the better. That's for sure. So yeah, it's been very busy, and I slept a good while, but I'm still sleepy, still like, oh, so tired. And I got up the first half of our full moon readings. Full moon is going to be on Sunday, and I'm probably going to be live streaming on Sunday as well, doing the spirit animal readings on Sunday. So definitely tune in for that. But yeah. Oh, Vampy, what are you talking about, hon? I'm looking at the chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, Vampy. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry you're going through that. This has been an intense week. Anybody who's watched me for a while, you know that I'm a big electronic music fan, and just a big music fan in general. And one of my very favorite DJs, no joke, died this week at only 30 years old. And I'd seen him play several times. I'd met him. He was a very nice guy. And it's just, oh, it's tragic. They haven't released a cause of death yet. And no, it's been a very emotional week. Oh my God. That's intense. That's intense, Vampy. Wow. Wow, y'all. There's a lot of heavy stuff. You know what I've been feeling, I've got to tell you, astrologically, is, we'll get into our chart, but, it's getting into the Saturn energy, and Saturn is getting ready to make its last push through Capricorn. And to me, that's like, it's like a portal. It really is. It's like an energetic portal for a lot of people. And it's, and it's like, a lot of people aren't going to make it through the portal. I mean, it's because it's not because they're weak. This is intense energy. I mean, I joke, like, but it's not really a joke. It's like, I'm surprised I'm here in a lot of ways. I'm surprised I'm still here after all of this. It's no joke. And I'm sniffling. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just, air quality here has been terrible. This last week too. It's been really poor air quality, and I feel it. So no, it's definitely a thing. So anyway, to me it's like, we're going into the last push of Saturn right here at 28 degrees of Capricorn, and it's getting ready to complete its cycle. It will end on December 17th. And so this is a very intense month ahead. Absolutely. It's like you don't want to be right about this stuff in a lot of ways. You just don't want to be right about it. But I can remember even, 12, 13 years ago when I was doing a lot of astrology classes, and I remember telling people that a lot of people were going to die straight up. Like, it's just because of the energies that were coming. It's like, I was just like, this is major, transformation. And some people aren't going to make it through this very heavy energy, this very intense kind of feeling. It feels like a portal that we're passing through, and some people are going to make it and some people aren't. And it's intense, it's a very intense feeling. There's a lot of positives that come out of it. There's no doubt about that. But it to me, many times we hit these heavy energies, and they happen both on the micro and the macro. They happen on an individual personal level, and they also happen on a universal level. And it's almost like we make an agreement to keep going or not. And a lot of those kind of things hit us at different points. And that's why, we have what's called a midlife crisis because there's planetary transits that hit everybody at around those same years and those same ages and stages. So we have, and you know, the old saying, life begins at 30, energy, and once you get through it, it gets a lot better. But if you can't get through it, you don't get to experience the lighter side. You know, we have, and then again, 58. I think the year, you know, when you people around 58 to 60, that's another time when people kind of make that decision to keep going because that's the second Saturn return. There's a lot of things like that. If we make it to 84 years old, then we get the Uranus return, and that's super fun, very energizing. So today we of course have our Sagittarius Sun, 6 degrees of Sag. So happy birthday to all my beautiful Sagittarians out there. Mercury is still in Scorpio. This is actually its last week in Scorpio. Venus is in Scorpio as well until December 17th. I believe that's when it shifts out. I believe so. 16th. Actually, no, it's the 15th. Yeah, it's the 15th. Our moon today is in Taurus. Very nice, rooted, grounded energy. It's also conjunct Uranus because Uranus is in Taurus as well. So we have this very innovative, forward-thinking energy. So I think that people may be a little erratic the next day or two. And definitely the connection of the mind versus the inner emotions. Yeah. It's a great time if you're an inventive person or a creative person or a writer, because this is very intellectual energy connected to the subconscious. Mars, very happily chugging along through Aries forward motion, which is very positive to me. And it's in a good dynamic right now. Mars is in a very nice dynamic to our fiery sun sign right now. So even though some of our energy is sleepy, sluggish, and slow, it's a nice dynamic. You know, the sun is happy with Mars. It's doing a good job. Not bad at all, that part of it. But just be aware, you know, we've got a lot of heavy energies, you know. That's a continuation of that. And, you know, love and romance is what, you know, what we're here for tonight is, you know, it feels the vibration of that. You know, to me, hey, Hair Raisin, I love you, babe. And Bear came in too. So good to see you both in the chat. Thank you so much for joining. You know, what I would say about, you know, the energy in our relationships is so much to do with, it's the Scorpio energy. So I feel like, you know, relationships that are very honest and very above board, they will get even better because, you know, that's what Scorpio energy requires. It requires opening up, you know, letting the secrets be known, letting the mysteries be known, and revealing all of that, and just, you know, getting into a much deeper place because Scorpio it's those deep secrets and mysteries. Hey, Veronica. Thank you for joining today. Always great to see. I didn't know what today would be like. I said it'll either be super, super busy in here or be super dead because of the holidays. You know, but it's this I would say this next month ahead is going to be one of the most intense. I know it's going to be for me. I know it is going to be for me because my sun sign in my personal chart is 29 degrees of Capricorn. My moon is 28 degrees of Capricorn. They sit together, and so right now Saturn is at 28 degrees of Capricorn. It's sitting right on top of my moon, getting ready to go across my sun sign for that last pass, and it's going to be intense. If I disappear on you guys for a couple of weeks, don't be surprised. Like, I'm under my bed. I'm under my blankets. I'm under my bed. I'm not coming out till Saturn is done. It's not going to be done, though. It's going to go into Aquarius next. It's going to go to a whole nother level. All right, guys, let's jump on into our readings today. Let's go ahead and see what we've got coming up. I'm going to get into all of our 12 signs. I'm going to see, let's see what we've got. Let me find my Venus fork. That's the one I want for us today. Yeah. Let's get the sun in here too. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. Very warm today outside. It got to 70 degrees today, so it's not very cold at all here actually. I'm always warm. I'm always warm. That's why you'll never see me bundled up for any of my readings. Like I have to wear like light clothes because when I start reading, I get very warm. I just get hot all over. Yeah, get the sun going. My bunnies are so used to me making crazy noises and playing weird music that I don't think any sounds faze them anymore. They're just like, yeah, it's her. It's her doing that thing. Mm, feels good. Let's go ahead and charge. Let's charge these cards up and see what we got today. Very curious to see. Yeah, we're dealing with a lot of heavy energy. I know. I've been, this week has been rough. This week has been rough. One of my very favorite people died this week, and it's been very, very intense. Very intense for a lot of folks. So let's see what we've got. Dear angels, dear Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, for some much needed heart and body healing, please. Archangel Shamuel and Raguel for our heart healing and relationship energy. And please, Archangel Gabriel, come through and help deliver all of the messages that we need to get and hear tonight around our love and relationship life, or any messages in general that you want to bring through. We're here for that as well. All right, let's see which sign comes up. We're going to go out of order. We're going to go out of order with these, so we'll just pick at random from our cards. Yeah, Io, Garrett. Yeah, 30 years old, only 30 years old, and I've seen him play a couple times and met him, and everybody's aching over that. I've been crying over it. He struggled with a lot of depression. Yeah, a lot of depression. That's what a lot of folks go through. No matter how successful you are, right? It's like, that's the thing. So dear ancestors, dear past unloved ones, big energy with my dad, my great-grandparents, my grandparents. I ask you all to just join me today. Anybody in the chat, anybody that watches this asks for their ancestors to join them too. Let's get them all in the space here. Let's call in all our folks. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and see which sign is coming around for our first. And thank you, everyone here in the chat. Thanks so much for adding your energy to the collective. You're all very appreciated. Okay, Aries is going to lead off. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, absolutely, Moonchild. That whole 27 club thing. No, Garrett was 30, and he was right in the middle of his Saturn return. Yeah, the Saturn return, absolutely. It's the first big passage of, well, usually, unless you have Saturn, you know, go across your sun sign before that. That's a big one too. Hey there, Sarah. Good to see you in the chat. So here we are. So Aries is up, and it's interesting. Aries is the first sign of the Zodiac, and it's coming out for our first reading today. So let's go ahead and get a keyword card for Aries for the week ahead. Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. If this doesn't resonate with you, Aries, check the placements of your personal natal chart. Get the info on your personal Venus, moon, rising, etc. You'll get more messages from any reader you watch that way. Talent is your key word. Look at that. So, like I said, to me, this is a week of using your talents, using your innovation. Since this is a love reading for you, you know, to me, this is about using your talents towards relationships, no matter what those are, romantic or otherwise. Whether you're single, coupled, in separation, etc. Use your gifts of you know, writing, music, perception, communication, whatever you feel that your personal talents or gifts are, Aries, it's time to apply those to your personal life. Very, very nice. Let's see what we've got in your tarot. I'm going to be using the vice versa tarot. That's what I've been using these for my full moon reads as well. I was going to get these out a lot sooner, and like I said, you know, when stuff happens, I was just like, no, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. So I haven't gotten the rest of those out yet. I'm sorry about that, guys. So let's see what we have, please, for Aries. Oof. Yeah. Well, those are strong cards. All right, so we start out with our Judgment card here, guys. So this is all about the higher vibration of the Death card. This is about resurrection, rebirth, renewal, you know, being called up out of the ground, literally, and having that new life granted to you. Archangel Gabriel, you know, blowing that horn, calling y'all out. It's time to get moving again. It's a very beautiful energy. I always love to see that. Let's clarify this Judgment card, guys. Let's see what comes up on top of him. 10 of Cups. Wow, Aries. So you're being woken up to something blissful, happy, joyful. For those of you that this has been like a, you know, something that you've wanted to reconcile, holy cow, that's doesn't get a whole lot better than that. That's, to me, just like, you know, complete reconnection, happiness, bliss, the dreams coming true, you know, feeling spiritually and emotionally renewed. Whew. Queen of Cups right in the center, Aries. So to me, this is a very deeply heartfelt energy, and you're feeling this with your soul, with your intuition, with your perception. It's a very perceptive time. You may not be saying every single thing you're thinking. Yes, you may not be saying everything. That's our Scorpio queen right there, is that Queen of Cups. So she does not reveal everything, but she definitely feels it. Yeah, you're in a little bit of a mysterious place. You might be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces or Cancer, you know, a water sign here, Aries, because we've got the moon. So to me, you know, this is a week where you're very, very introverted to a degree. More than usual, Aries, more than usual. But you still got your fire. By week's end, you got your Queen of Wands coming out. So to me, this is a week where there's something major that comes back to rebirth or comes back full circle. You know, potentially a relationship that you just thought was done, dead in the past, you know, returning in a very positive way. Or even a new soulmate, right, that comes in and just blows your mind. I mean, that could be for some of y'all, but by the week's end, you're really stepping into your power with that Queen of Wands. Very, very nice. Again, using your talents. I mean, we had that talent card in the beginning. So to me, it's all about using your talents, your creativity. Look at that Magician. Wow. Ultra magical manifester there. Ultra magical manifester, Queen of Wands and the Magician. They're both about creating something new. Both about creating a fresh new energy. This is beautiful. Let's get a couple of energy oracle cards on this spread for you. I do feel, Aries, somebody, you know, for a lot of you, somebody's going to be coming back in, or it's going to be somebody new that just makes you go, wow, oh my gosh, you feel them in your soul. And it makes you get into your, like, emotions. It makes you get into your spirit. And then by week's end, it's like, you know what you want to do. You know where you want to go. It's a little bit of a roller coaster this week, but it's kind of beautiful too. I can't knock it. It looks really good. I like it. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Ah! All tied up. That's like 8 of Swords energy right there. Deceit. That's like 7 of Swords energy. So this is what you've been fighting against, right? And I think for a lot of us, we have been dealing with these heavy issues of feeling trapped, feeling stuck, needing to break ourselves out of that mental hamster wheel that we just keep going round, round, round on. And if anybody's hurt us, if anybody's been, you know, less than honest with us, we're having to work through that too. But look at this. Like I said, by the week's end, a lot of things shake out here. Door to romance. It's like you decide what you want. And whether that means healing somebody that hasn't dealt with you fairly in the past, or it's a whole new door, whole new energy, whole new person coming in, would be really nice. We don't need no same people, right? We don't need that. Let's get I forgot to grab a card for affirmations. Let me get that. Let's see which one would be good. Ooh, I know which one is good. Divine Doors. Let's do Divine Doors. Because I do feel like we're stepping through a portal these days. So Aries, let's get you a little affirmation on this energy. Boy, this is a week for you. This is nice. This is a nice read. Wowee. Okay. Very interesting. Ooh! You got the 1111 Divine Door card, Aries. Numbers in doubles. Synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Oh my goodness. Aries, you might be dealing with twin flame this week. You may be dealing with twin flame this week. And you know me, like some readers, they'll tell you everybody's going to have a twin flame. I will not do that to you unless it really like comes out. But this could be a twin flame week. This could be a real soul connection. Keep your eyes open and be aware, of course, that sometimes these things don't come through all in one week, right? You know, sometimes these things, it's like the time is fluid. Just keep in mind, you know, don't worry. Don't worry if it didn't happen in the week. Sometimes it takes time for these things to play out, but some things could get initiated this week. That's for darn sure. Let's get a little fire on this. We forgot to... Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah. That feels so good. Oh, my gosh. Woo! There we go. Get some little... Oh, yeah. That feels amazing. I don't know why that one just felt extra good to me. Damn. I was like, whoa. I'm feeling that fire. All right, guys. Let's see who's coming up next. Wow, if everybody has as good of a reading in for Aries as Aries did, my goodness. Sorry about this. I think I get bunny fur in my eye a good bit of the time. I get bunny fur. I do. That's the only downside of having bunnies is their little furs always are getting in your eyes and your mouth. You're welcome, Sarah. You are so welcome. Yeah, Moonchild knows. We're both fluffy. We've got bunny fuzz stuck to us all the time. Of course, the rabbits would always tell me that no ensemble is complete without a little bit of bunny fur added to it. You know, completes the look. All right, let's see who's next. Let's see who's up next, y'all. Scorpio! Coming out early in the read tonight. Yes, look at that. Hey, Scorpio. Hello. Hello, my Scorpions. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing, Scorpios? Scorpio's like, yeah, death, sex, rock and roll, all in a day's work for us. My scorpions. Oh my goodness. It don't phase them. Hey there, Jenny. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the chat. All right, Scorpio. Let's start out with a keyword card for you for your week for love and romance ahead. This is going to be for singles, couples, those in separation. Mostly corresponding to Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, but take it as it resonates. If you feel particularly drawn to that sign of Scorpio, it may play out from your perspective. If it does not resonate, please do check the rest of your placements in your natal chart. You will get more messages by knowing things like your personal moon sign, Venus sign, rising sign, etc. You can watch the readings that go along with those signs as well to get a more complete picture. All right, Scorpio, let's see what you got. Thank you so much, Spirit, for showing us Scorpio. Reconciliation. Interesting, guys, because I felt like there was a lot of reconciliation around the previous reading we did. So look at that. So to me, healing, reconnecting. I like the moon card there, you know, the moon in there, you know, we've got that big full moon coming up. It's a full moon lunar eclipse, penumbral eclipse, so it's a partial eclipse in Gemini this weekend. So to me, it's communication. It's really connecting on that subconscious, intuitive, perceptive level. Can really deal with home and family quite a bit. And so this is beautiful. I mean, this can be reconciliations in your home life, family life, personal life, love life. But that is your key word for this week ahead, Scorpio, is reconciliation. So let's get some tarot on this for you guys. Let's see what comes up here for our Scorpios in the house. Love you guys so much. Well, well, well. Okay. This is interesting. All right, so we've got our Empress card starting out right here. So to me, this is all about, there she is, sitting on that throne, seeing the big picture. This is a connection to the earth and to the heavens. This is our mother goddess, you know, earth queen, Taurus energy, Libra energy on that. So to me, it's very powerful. It's a very strong manifesting energy. Very much about, you know, creating something, birthing something, you know, whatever that is. For most of us, it's bringing something creative or beautiful into the world. Absolutely. It's very Venus energy, very loving. Ooh, Scorpio. Hello, Earth Mother. My goodness. Queen of Pentacles crossing the Empress. And to me, Queen of Pentacles is like our little minor arcana Empress, right? You know, both very grounded, stable, resourceful, knows how to create. Got the little bunny rabbit here right in that corner, you know, because she is our little abundance queen. So to me, Scorpio, wow, you're coming from a very divine feminine place. That's also very strong, very rooted, grounded, stable. You might feel like everybody's mama this week. Everybody's mama. You know, but it's really about creating an abundant life for yourself, about having just that true fulfillment, happiness, contentment, groundedness with the earth. Right in the center, we've got our Seven of Cups. So to me, this is, again, can be a little bit emotionally overwhelming. You can feel like there's so many things you're trying to choose from. You could have somebody coming into your life. Oh, hey there, Colin. Thank you for that super chat blessing. Thank you so much. Good to have you. So Scorpio, absolutely. You could have somebody coming into your life this week where you really feel like, whoa, I didn't consider that, or I didn't know they were coming back, or I didn't know I was going to meet this person. And it really makes you have to, you know, reconsider quite a lot. And it can make you feel kind of emotionally overwhelmed. It's like there's a lot of things in those cups, right? And you've got to really investigate all of them. Seven of Cups to me is also a card of decision making, right? It really puts you on notice that you're going to have to make some sort of choices here emotionally, Scorpio. Help clear out some of the confusion. Yeah. Oh, okay, Spirit. Oh, hey, Yeah, decision making. Absolutely. Two of Swords, weighing your options, making your choices. Maybe it's something that you didn't really want to deal with in the past here, Scorpio, because she does wear that blindfold over the eyes, and her heart chakra is very protected. So this could be something that kind of hurts you from the past, and it's like, I don't want to deal with that. So it's like now it's coming back up, like you got to make this decision, Scorpio, in an emotional way. For some of you, it's whether or not to continue with somebody. For some of you, it's for my single Scorpios that are maybe choosing between several people. You're going, well, I can't keep them all. I gotta pick one. So it's a choice. You may be very on the fence about it, and there's something that does have to be let go. There's that Hanged Man, very Pisces, very Neptune energy, right? But you got help. Why turn it around? And we've got the two attendants here that are ready to help you once you've come down out of that Hangman tree, you know. This is a beautiful card. I love the Hangman. It is about releasing the ego, releasing unhealthy self-pride, seeing things from a different perspective, right? And it's about spiritual enlightenment in the long run. So, you know, Scorpio, this is a week where you look at love and you look at your own self and you think about, what is it that makes me feel stable? What makes me feel strong? What makes me feel like I'm in a really good place? And so then you make these decisions based on that, right? You're going to let something go if it's not good for you. And you go, is this about true love and real feeling, or is this just about me hanging on to something just because of my pride or my ego or whatever it is, right? Because to me, that Hangman is all about turning something loose. Yeah, and going to a new emotional energy, right? Because there's the Page of Cups, and to me that brings in new emotional messages, sometimes apologies, reconciliation energy, sometimes, or just a brand new relationship potential coming in. You know, that's the beginnings of things, because pages are always our messengers, and they bring in messages of love, of gentleness, of romance, of sensitivity. So let's get 3 of our energy oracle cards on this for our Scorpios, please. Angel of Strength. So much like that Strength card from the tarot. So, of course, Scorpio, this is you balancing the two sides of yourself. And you know you have those two sides, the dark and the light, the yin and the yang, right? So this is all with your spirit and your perception. The thinking man, very similar energy to our like King of Swords, very intellectual body, mental body, really pondering this over, trying to make a good plan, having a good strategy, or you could also be dealing with an air sign, right? But look at this on the end. Happy family, so much like the Ten of Cups with that rainbow coming out. Beautiful connections. I did feel that very much in that reconciliation card, that it could be about love for a lot of you, but it can also be about those family connections reconciling this week as well, Scorpio, and really like getting that reconnection, getting that, like, bridging the gap, right? I mean, look at these two. Bridging the gap, having the connections, right? Wow. It's beautiful. All right, let's get you an affirmation, Scorpio. But you're kind of like the glue that holds it together. I see my Scorpios this week as being very like really embracing that divine feminine energy, no matter whether, you align as masculine or feminine. You're really embracing that this week. And kind of just being this grounding force for everybody, including yourself. Oh yeah, there is your door. The message is, bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. So keep your space clean, Scorpio, this week. Do your cleansing, burn your sage, do what it takes to keep not just your, you know, not just your house or where you live clear, but also you. Yeah. You're going through a lot. You're going through a lot this week. I mean, everybody is, but you're going through some big processes this week, and so you're gonna need to cleanse regular. That's the feeling I got here. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. Great reading for you. Very beautiful. Nice messages. All right. All right. Let's keep this going. Oh my God, let's get this going. This is like the best feeling from this right now. Come on, fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh yeah. There we go. Ah. Such a good feel. That is a sweet grass. It smells so good. It smells so good. All right. Hey, Sarah Sargent. Good to see you, hon. Thanks for joining the chat. We're back getting ready to go on to our third sign of the night. So let's see what we have got. Let's see what we've got. Pisces. Oh, Pisces. A fellow water sign to follow Scorpio. We got our fishies in the house. I hope my Pisces are doing great out there. You are one of my very favorite signs, I have to say. My Venus sign is in Pisces, so I love my Pisces folks. And oh my goodness, I've got that dang baby shark song stuck in my head because of Jacqueline this week. She kept saying it like every time we would do Pisces. She'd be like, baby shark. And I'm like, oh no. And so I've been listening to that baby shark do 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 do. So Pisces, you are a little baby sharks. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get a keyword for you Pisces. Love and romance, relationship life this week. Whether you are single, coupled, or in separation, no matter what your situation may be, let's see what we've got. And as always, if this does not resonate, Pisces, do check the other placements in your chart. You're going to get more messages from any reading by knowing those things. So let's see, Spirit, what do we have this week for Pisces in love and romance? Let's get a keyword to start. Oh, Pisces. There's that grieving energy. Oh, honeys, yeah. Oh, see, I feel this one in my heart because I'm grieving a little this week. Absolutely. So this could be a time of mourning, a time of, you know, remembrance, a time of turning something loose. And there's the butterfly, honoring the life cycle, right? This is actually a very positive place for Pisces right now in love and relationship because you've got Venus and Scorpio trining your sign. So it's actually quite beautiful energy for you, Pisces. Even though this grieving card has come out, Pisces, you know better than anyone that tears are healing, that release of emotion is healing. And so if you've got tears built up, if you've got emotion built up around anything, babies, let it flow, let it go. Oh, I know I've been doing my crying this week, and it helps. It really does. Like if you've been holding it in and you just need to let it out, don't try to be tough. Just let it go. Let it go. You know that's truly the strength, is letting the emotions be free. So Pisces, let's see what we have got coming up for you. The other message I'm getting real quick is that, you know, you could be in a relationship with somebody who's going through a grieving process themselves. If it's not you, right, they could be going through something too. Yeah, I do. There we go. Eight of Pentacles. So one day at a time, Pisces. Keep it steady, one day at a time. Work at things as it comes up. Don't go beyond that, because, you know, the flip side here of this Eight of Pentacles is when we're, you know, leading by example. Other people are watching what we do and they're learning how we do things, right? They're learning how we do things. So let's get a clarifier on Mr. Eight of Pentacles here. King of Wands, yeah. And it's a lot of it's taking the lead. I really do. There's this lead by example energy here for you, Pisces. So it's like when you have strong ethics, when you have strong grounding and work, people are noticing that. You know, it's like when you really take the lead and say, you know what, I'm going to go get what I want. I'm going to embrace what's coming next. The Tower is in here very strongly. You know, there's things that have really been super surprising, super shocking. I had shocking news absolutely this week. I can feel this one for sure. Things that you just did not expect. And so there's a lot of adjustment. There's a lot of like, oh my gosh, what do I do with this? You know, it's like it's really intense. Finding the peace in the situation here, like that. You know, where's that peace dove coming out? You know, because to me, the Tower is always about old structures being taken down, you know, so that we can release the spirit. It's what it's all about. Six of Cups. Oh, for some of my Pisces, you might be having a very surprising reconciliation energy coming in. There could be people from your past, loves from your past, friends, family that you never thought maybe you'd talk to again or haven't talked to in a long time. This is beautiful memories. And something about this shocking news or sudden, unexpected energy, it triggers this like reconnection. It triggers this reconciliation energy or memories of the good old days, kind of, and it brings things full circle, which is very, very nice. And the outcome card this week, Pisces, we do have this Queen of Cups, which is beautiful for you because I feel like it's a return to your own energy. You may be in a very reflective place, not saying everything that you're thinking, being in that very, you know, a little more introverted. This is, to be honest, this is really it. Working through a lot of those feelings, healing with a lot of those feelings. To me, this is our Scorpio queen. She's so aligned with Scorpio energy. And so, you know, Venus in Scorpio right now is trining your sign. It's very positive for healing in that love area, in that heart area. Digging deep. It's a deep dive of emotion. Yeah, it's all about healing this. It's the grieving and the loss this week. There is that Five of Cups. For some of you, I mean, this literally is a death. For some of you, it could be a literal death. For some of you, it's, you know, to deal with a more, you know, emotional relationship-based thing. It could be just really getting over a past love, past relationship, something that really hurt you in the past. I do feel like there's a sudden healing that comes in, but you are still letting go of some things from the past that have been very difficult. You know, that's just part of this process this week. I think Pisces last week you had, there was Three of Swords twice, right? Remember that? I remember that because I was like, holy cow, what's going to happen there? I know what happened now, like for myself, I know what happened there, but you know, it's different for everybody. But this is a week of healing, taking the lead, reconnecting with people, and really remembering. It's like, especially if you happen to be somebody that's experienced a death in your life, it's a reminder to really, you know, say that you love the people that are in your life, because you never know what the next day is going to bring. You literally never know. So let's get some energy oracle on this for Pisces. Wow. Yeah, to me again, you know, for some of my folks, that you're healing some of this too. Not everybody, because this is general, but for some of you, it's a Seven of Swords situation, kind of deceitful energy where somebody was really dishonest, really hurtful, you know, and you're letting that go because the door to romance is opening, right? So the heart is getting reopened. Pisces, you're such an open heart. You're such a true believer. That's your superpower. It's like, that's the big key. Pisces, you can get hurt again and again, and it's like you can still keep believing and still keep trusting and still keep having faith. And for some people, they're like, oh, that makes you gullible. But to me, it's just like really powerful, because how many people can keep loving again and not let the bitterness sink into it, right? So that to me tells me like you're healing from these old wounds, and you're ready to open back up to love and life. You know, and really, indeed, those grieving processes, I think they make us love even stronger, because we realize how precious every day is. Fifth chakra being activated, Archangel Gabriel. So this is all about communication, healing the throat chakra, and speaking your truth very, very strongly. Being very, having a lot of honesty, integrity, and straightforwardness with your communication. And that's important for Pisces, because a lot of times Pisces is like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so I'll tell a little white lie, or I'll sugarcoat that a little bit. Don't do that. Don't do that, Pisces. You don't need to sugarcoat it too much. Be very truthful. Be very truthful. So let's get a affirmation on this. Woo! Deep dive for Pisces. This has been this last couple of weeks has been intense for my Pisces. I feel with these particular, like these relationship reads. They've been very intense. A lot of healing going on. A lot of healing those old broken hearts. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing, Pisces. You're on the right track. You are on the right track, because last week I felt a lot of brokenhearted energy. This week I feel more healing. I feel more like, okay, I'm regrouping. I know where I want to go, and it's like I'm still working through some of this grief, but like it's getting better. Like it's going in the correct stages and processes. So it's very positive. It's good. We're all going to have heartache in our lives. It's unavoidable. It's how we deal with it. And I feel like you're dealing with it. It feels very nice to me. Look at, okay. Check out the door. We got that blue energy, Pisces, around you. And the message is deeper. Like I said, it's a deep dive. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is yet to come. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Pisces. Oh, I love that. I've got chills. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful read. And I saw a couple folks come into the chat while I was reading for the fishies. I saw Silver Star, and I think I saw Nancy come in. So good to see you in the chat. It was. Oh, Vampy. It was such a good one. Such a good one. Are you a Pisces sun sign, sweet Vampy? Hey, Susan. Hey, Nancy. Good to see. Oh, yeah. I love my Pisces. Oh, I love my Pisces. I am an honorary Pisces. And what that means is that my sun sign, my sun, moon, and Mars are all in my Pisces house. Whatever house your sun sign is in is your honorary sign. So I am absolutely an honorary fishy. When I was growing up and, read how like stoic and taciturn, typical Capricorns are, I was like, why do I cry all the time then? I was like, oh, because I'm very fishy. My progressed sun and moon sign are in Pisces too. Yeah, I'm very fishy. Fishy. 4 Sag in your chart. Woo! That's some fire. That's a fire fish. Definitely baby shark. Oh, hair raisin, I know. Moonchild. Yeah, I need a cigarette break after the Aries reading. It was a hot reading. It was. I'm not a smoker. I never would be a smoker, but I think it's just funny. I sometimes think that smoking is great for the attitude. Like, it's just like, argh. Like, if it wasn't bad for my health, I would totally do it. All right, so let's see what we've got. Like the best thing about people who smoke is like it keeps people away from you, like that you don't want to deal with because they're like, oh, yeah. All right, babes, let's see who's next. Very, very funny. Oh my gosh. Virgo. Gotta bring some earth into the house. Here we go. The energy of Virgo, the earthiness. Yes, my Virgos have been freaking on fire. I tell you what, the readings I've been doing for Virgo have been off the freaking hook. They have been nuts good. So let's see what we've got. Oh my God, what do we have here, Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. for love and romance. Virgo, if this does not resonate with you, please do check the placements in the rest of your chart. See what your Venus sign, moon sign, etc. are. You're going to get more messages out of these readings. You can watch the reads that associate with the signs in the rest of your chart. You're going to get a fuller picture that way. And again, these are for singles, couples, those in separation, no matter what your situation is. Let's see what we've got for Virgo, please, Spirit. I'm telling you, Venus happiness. Look at that. I mean, this to me is like, it's just so beautiful these days for my Virgos. There's so much positive coming your way. And I mean, it's just energetically, the planets are kind of on your side. Mercury and Venus are sextiling your sign. All that Capricorn is trining, especially for my later degree Virgos, are really feeling it. It's just gorgeous. I mean, yeah, you're contending with a Sagittarian sun, which is squaring your sign. But the rest of it is like freaking golden. I just feel like a lot of my Virgos, you've gone through the darn ringer and you have just, you've transcended something. A lot of my Virgos have really just ascended somewhere higher. A lot of them have. So let's see what we've got, Virgo, for your tarot. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Like I said, this is strong. Nine of Pentacles. There you are. Very much seated in your power. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. They're all a very same track of energy, right? They're all that kind of divine, earthy, feminine goddess energy, which I love. To me, the Nine of Pentacles, of course, has a specific meaning. They each do. And this one is really very much about you just loving your energy, loving what you're doing, enjoying your job, single and loving it. You know, it really is. The Nine of Pentacles is that kind of feeling because it's just like, I'm rocking. I have got things going. They're working. I've got things organized. I'm getting it together. I'm enjoying the process. And it's like, if I'm going to be with somebody, they're going to be on my level. See, she's got the bunny rabbit, just like our Queen of Pentacles does, right? It's the symbols of abundance. And it's beautiful. It's a great card, especially for you, Virgo, because it's your own earthy energy. So to me, you know, if you happen to be single, it's like you're not seeing this as a bad thing. And if you are dating or you're looking, you've got very high standards at this point because you're like, look, I've been through the fire and I'm ready for something that can match my energy. Yeah. I mean, it's like you're... And you're done with drama. You're done with issues. Four of Swords is taking a break from the battle, taking a break from the chaos. I really do feel like you've made that very clear choice, Virgo, to be working on your awesome self, rocking your life, doing your thing. And the Four of Swords is like, no more drama, no more conflict. I've been there. I've done that. And you're just like, I'm done. I'm taking a break from all of that stuff. And you're getting your rest. Make sure you get your rest this week. Right in the center, we have the Temperance card. So again, this is our Sagittarius energy. I said you're dealing with that. But to me, this is a very positive card. So it's coming about in a positive way. And I honestly, the imagery of the Temperance card, even though it's Sagittarius, always makes me think of Virgo. Always does. Because it's that maiden. It's that, you know, that angelic spirit, right? It's that very, like, it's that element of purity. That's why the gown is white. She even has your Mercury symbol right there, your ruling planet on there. The wings are red because that's the desire. That's the passion. That's the energy that you use to go forward. And so to me, you may be balancing that quite a bit this week. Temperance is a card of resilience. It's a card of resilience and strength. It's all about, you know, having been through the difficulty. And I think Virgo, you're a sign of perfection. And you're going to a place where you realize that even the imperfections and the difficulties of life have made you strong. They have made you whole and perfect, right? Even the imperfections have contributed to your strength. Look at this. My goodness, Virgo. What a power week for you. There's our Queen of Pentacles, our little other bunny queen. So there she is. To me, this is all about you being solid, grounded, stable, feeling good in your work, feeling good with your health, right? And even if you're saying, well, I don't really feel that way, Ariel, you might, it's like this is really getting that back on track and really starting to say, you know what, I'll take the first steps to get there, even if you're not on that track just yet. But, you know, here's the Justice card. So to me, when it comes to love and relationships, guys, my Virgos are so much about fairness, equality, harmony, balance. No matter whether you're single, coupled, or in separation at this time, your relationship life has got to balance. Venus energy around our Justice card. So it's not just about fairness, it's about partnerships. You know, justice is all about partnerships. And so you're sitting there like saying, well, if it doesn't balance, it doesn't balance. If I'm not getting what I need, then I'm not going to do this. Yeah, you're really looking at this. You're really looking at this energy. And to be honest, like 4 Cups, you know, don't get into a place of apathy. You know what I mean? It's like, don't get in a place of this, because to me, it is so much about willing to wait till the right thing comes in, but don't put your own life on hold for it. There's a balance in that 4 Cups. You know, don't put your whole life on hold for it, right? You know, but you right now, I feel like, you know, you've been through the ringer and you've stepped into a place of better peace. A lot of my Virgos have just stepped to a place of higher transcendence, and you're not willing to come down from that for anybody, especially if you perceive that they're going to bring a lot of drama or chaos to your life. It's just not going to happen. No. All right, Virgo, let's get 3 cards from the Energy Oracle on this. You rocking out with the Scorpios this week because they got the Earth Queen. They got the Earth Queen going on too. Yeah. It's a lot of creation. Create, Virgo. All right, the Thinking Woman comes up. What a surprise, Virgo. Oh my goodness. There it is. This is like our Queen of Swords energy. You know, she's thinking, she's planning, she's making sure that nothing dramatic or out of balance or out of line comes into her world. Very, very strong. Putting a lot of foresight into things. You don't want it to turn into anxiety, though, because look what comes up next. We got our anxiety card. I was like, oh, no. So, Virgo, you are famous for your anxiety and worrying. That is one of the more negative sides of Virgo. It can be. So, I don't want you to turn into this. Yes, be this thinking woman who has high standards, clarity, all of that good stuff. But don't let it turn into anxiety or worry. That's not where you want it to go. Door to value. That's beautiful, because to me, it's like there's 2 sides to this one. You're recognizing your personal value, and you're also opening the door to abundance, prosperity, better money coming through, job promotions, going in the direction of your dreams. To me, this is just a great reading, especially when it comes to your personal value and worth. I mean, your keyword is happiness. You are embracing your personal happiness, Virgo. So, you know, as this relates to love and romance, it's like you're feeling very strong within yourself. And of course, that's always the best place to come from in any relationship. And like I said, whether you're single, coupled, or, you know, in separation from someone, you're really putting yourself higher on that pedestal. And I love it. I love it. So let's get an affirmation on this for you. The Odyssey. Yes. Look at that beautiful door. Oh my gosh. And the Odyssey is the message. Take in the beauty of country lands and flowers. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Ah, yes, Virgo, enjoy every step. Enjoy every step of your process right now. I feel like a lot of you have been working so hard on rebuilding yourselves from the inside out. And it's going to have a very positive effect on all of your relationships and all of, you know, the steps of your life. So nice. Yay. All right. Oh, my stomach is already growling. I get hungry like so fast. I'm such a dragon. I want to eat all the time. Hey, Amber, it's so good to see you. Oh my gosh. When I started reading that Queen of Swords energy, I was like, where's Amber? I swear, as soon as I saw that, it was, yeah, I was like, where's Amber? The Justice card, Queen of Swords energy. I was like, where's Amber? All right, guys, let's see who is next in our list. Let's pull another sign. Leo, yes, Leo in the house. Oh, my fiery, fiery lions. How are you guys doing, my guys and gals? How is Leo out there? Oh my goodness, Leo. There's a lot of challenge on Leo right now because of the Scorpio energy for sure, but the sun is in Sag and the Mars is in Aries, and to me that's a very positive alignment, Leo. You've got a nice little trine, a little nice power trine going on between Leo, Sag, and Aries right now. So even though you may have some challenges, Leo, you've got a lot of positive dynamic vitality coming your way too from Mars and the sun. So let's get into your love and romance reading for this week. Let's see what we've got for Leo spirit. Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Leo, if this does not resonate with you, please check the other placements in your chart so you can get more messages that way. And this will be for all Leos, whether you are single, coupled, in relationship, please, or in separation. Please let me see Leo spirit. Let's see what we have for them. Let's start with a keyword for Leo. Lighten your load is your key message this week. So Leo, like I said, you may have some heaviness going on here, but you have the power to change and shift that dynamic. You really, really do. So if you've been feeling, unnecessarily heavy, if you've literally been feeling that weight of the world, this is a week where you want to lighten that energy. If you've been feeling that heaviness in your relationships as well, it's time to lighten that energy. Make more jokes, laugh more with your partner. It's very important. I would say that humor is such a key in relationship. I know it sure was for my parents, and they were together literally till death do you part. So, I mean, to me, I'll never forget. And my mom is a Leo rising, and I'll tell you what she always said is that she said that my dad always made her laugh. That she said he always made me smile, always made me laugh, and it just helped everything get better. So make sure to use your humor. Make sure to laugh, to enjoy. So let's see what you've got in your tarot this week, Leo. Aww. Nice energy. We've got the star coming through. Look at that. So Leo, to me, that is definitely lightening your energy, going to the next level. Strong Aquarius energy on this card. But to me, it's always about like wishes, dreams coming true, hope, faith, right? Keeping faith alive. Even if things have been hard, it's like you're going to keep believing, keep looking up. Very strong. I love that. So let's get into a clarifier for the star. Four of Cups, yeah, and to me that's that heavier energy, right? That is, especially Leo, if you'd been putting your life on hold, or you'd been waiting around on someone or something to make a decision or to do something, I would say that this is definitely a week where you get out from under that darn tree and you say, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and live my life. I'm going to move in the direction of my hopes, wishes, dreams, and have faith that spirit will help me out with that. That's a very strong energy. So in the center, we have got that Ace of Wands. Not only is this a victorious filling card, but it is your own energy. It's a fire energy, right? And sometimes it really came about as the result of some old process dying away, because this is a fresh new beginning, passionate new energy and vitality returning to you. Like I said, you've got a lot of great vital energy going on from the energy of the sun and Mars this week. So anything new, right? And oh yeah, so starting a brand new path towards this ultimate fulfillment and potential with the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. So really focused on building a fresh new life, but also it's the wisdom that you've acquired, the loyalty, right? This is staying dedicated and true to something, and really building that solid home, that solid foundation with somebody. So to me, you know, whether you're single, if you're single, Leo, it's like you're really looking for somebody that embodies those qualities, that you can see this going all the way. And if it's somebody that, you know, you're in the process of being with, or maybe you've been together a long time, there's a renewal of the connection. There's a renewal of your energy. So it's very positive. It's like, oh yeah, we're getting back on track. If this is something where it's a reconciliation, it's like, this could be a new start. And it's like, we messed up before. Let's get it right. Let's get it straight. And it does take some time. Yeah, there's that patience card with the 7 of Pentacles, you know, sitting there waiting and watching and cultivating and knowing that the fruit will come around in due season. So it's really saying, you know, it's like, don't push the river, let things unfold naturally, and it's going to work out, right? Because this is a lot of positive energy around this. And Spirit is just saying, this is all looking good, Leo, but just work at it one day at a time and put your energy into it. And once you've done that, it's good, you know, and it's making a decision to do that day by day. There's that 2 of Swords, because you might get a little impatient, not gonna lie, Leo, you might be getting a little impatient, and that 2 of Swords comes in and it says, one day at a time, make the choice to continue cultivating this relationship and cultivating yourself as well. Very, very nice. All right, Leo, let's get some energy oracle cards on this reading for you. Ooh, Leo, for some of you, you're breaking free of some old attachments, some old chains that have kept you stuck. Anything that has held you down. I do see this a lot as like that 4 of Cups, right? Oh my goodness. It's like making that choice to let go of something that's kept you on hold or has kept your life at the minimum. And I do think that it's going to happen very quickly because we've got our action card here. So, I might do it again. Okay, I'm good. All right, so action card is there. So Leo, definitely taking the steps. This card also reminds me of the Chariot because we've got our light pony and our dark pony there moving along. Yes, absolutely. So to me, this is letting go of something that had kept you held back or kept you stuck in a place you didn't like being. Door to Spirit. Look at that. That's what comes out of this. Releasing attachment, taking action, taking balanced action, and then it opens up this door to new spiritual harmony and awareness. And your relationship life, to me, that's opening up to a new spiritual relationship or connection as well. And a lot of inner peace coming in. Let's get an affirmation on this. Nice. Nice card here. And the keyword is palmistry. Oh, Leo. Fortune and tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. So actually, Leo, I would say this week ahead would be a good week to do a reading. Get a palm reading, a tarot reading, astrology reading, whatever it is that you feel drawn to. And it seems like the messages that you'll be getting from that will be extra strong this week. Yes, Moonchild, I see you calling. I see you, you rang, you rang. Oh yeah, palm reading is awesome stuff. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit tougher because it's it's no pun intended. It's literally very hands on, so it's like it's really hard to do it like over the phone because to get all the little nuances and stuff. But I've had my palms done before, and it's pretty amazing. I really like it. I really do. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Let's see who's coming up next. Gemini. Funny, we're just talking about hands because Gemini rules the hands and the arms. Yeah. And so here we go, Gemini. Let's see what we have got for you this week in love and romance. Dear Spirit, let's see our Geminis. This will mostly correspond to Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign Geminis. So if this doesn't resonate with you, do check your personal placements in your natal chart. That will give you more info on any of these readings. You watch your Venus sign, your moon sign. All right, and Gemini, this is for anyone, single, coupled, in separation, no matter what your situation may be. So Spirit, please, let's see Gemini. Let's start out with a key card for them. Psychic abilities. Oh, okay, Gemini. I like that. I like that right there because to me, this is that third eye energy. And Gemini, you guys, it's like you are a mental sign. You are that mental body. You are Mercury ruled, just like Virgo. And so it's like you can really get into frittering away a lot of your energy. So it's very important to tap into that third eye and really use that energy to see clearly from a higher minded place. So this is using your intuition. This is using your gifts of perception this week, around your relationships, around your connections, to really see deeper and higher minded into this. So let's see what we've got in the tarot for you this week, Gemini. Wow, okay, so this is an interesting track here, Gemini. Some of y'all might be leaving somebody behind. Some of y'all might be stepping away from a relationship with this Eight of Cups. You might be taking the next step, or choosing to take the next step in a relationship. That can be the other side of this. You know, it could be taking the next step in a relationship, or it's leaving a relationship, right? That's what it could be. That's what it could be. So let's clarify that. Wow, Queen of Pentacles coming out. Oh my goodness. So to me, oh Gemini, you may be leaving something behind to go follow your own truth and your own work and your own destiny. You may be just saying, look, I'd rather be alone than be with somebody that I'm not truly fulfilled with. That could be a very, very strong thing that's going on here this week. Right in the center, we've got our Temperance card. So Sagittarius energy, that's where we are. Full moon energy for Gemini is coming up this weekend in your sign. So, you know, lunar eclipse, this is a time when, you know, we do a lot of releasing. We do a lot of letting go. And so if you are in a relationship that is not happy for you or is not fulfilling or has been, you know, rough for a long time, you may be saying, it's done. I'm out of here. Wow. This is very specific to me. Yeah, Gemini moon on a Gemini moon eclipse. There you go. Yeah, it'd be returning with your lunar. It'd be a lunar return if your personal moon sign is in Gemini. Absolutely. So, you know, to me, this is about getting balanced. It's about letting go of anything that is not good for you anymore. So, You know, if your relationship life is solid, Gemini, you don't need to worry about it. Like, it will be fine, right? It's that kind of thing. But if it's not working for you and it's not nurturing you, if the whole isn't nurturing you, then yeah, you may be stepping away from it. Very, very strong. Ace of Wands, yeah, because you want this renewal. You want this vitality. Look at that beautiful combination right in the center. Because you're a duality sign, right? And even though she's a Sagittarian card, look, she's got her Mercury symbol right there, your ruling planet. So to me, this is a balancing card for you. It's a balancing energy. And yeah, Ace of Wands, that's the hand of spirit bringing you a whole new life. Brand new vitality. And we've got this Nine of Pentacles here in this as well. So again, we're getting a lot of Earth Mother energy tonight on these reads. We're getting a lot of Nine of Pentacles, a lot of Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. So to me, it is. This is about stepping into your power, really claiming it. The next card out, look at that, would have been our Queen of Pentacles again, right? I mean, it's just, this is, yeah. I feel like we're stepping into a cycle here, or completing cycles, where everybody is really starting to learn their own worth within their love relationships. Yeah. And really making that decision. It's sort of like, you know, if this is good for me, I'll stay. Or if that's good for me, I'll stay. But if it's not good for me, I'm going to walk. And it's not going to be anywhere bad. It's going to be somewhere really good, where I'm going to be able to manifest and prosper and flourish. You know, that's a good test of a relationship health. It's like, are you flourishing in it? Do you both encourage and trigger each other's positive personal growth? It's really a big thing. Yeah, Six of Swords. This is, oh, I mean, whichever Gemini is resonating with this, look at that. I mean, this is all about leaving something behind that has been painful, difficult, leaving behind conflict, arguments, difficult personal issues, going to the peaceful island. As Ramblin' Mike says, we're going over to Paradise Island. Could you take us there? Yeah. Could you take us over to Paradise Island? I'm telling you, Gemini, yeah. So like I said, if you're in a relationship, Gemini, don't let this worry you. You know, if it's peaceful, if it's harmonious, if it's going good, you're good. Don't worry. This isn't your reading. More or less, this isn't your reading. You know, but if you have been in a place of conflict, of chaos, and you've been really considering getting out of there, this could be very well your reading. There's a lot of new vibe or energy returning, you know. Or it's something where you're basically putting your foot down and you're saying to your person, like, I need this, I need that. If this doesn't get fixed, I am going to walk. And so they'll either say, holy crap, I don't want to lose my Gemini. I got to raise to the occasion. Or they're going to say, okay, I just can't be that. And you'll say, bye. And you'll head over to a much better place. Yeah, you'll head over to a much better place. So let's get into your energy oracle here. Yeah. Oh my word. Wow. Anxiety. So Gemini, for a lot of you, yeah, there's been a lot of worry. There's been a lot of frustration. We get rest and rejuvenation next. Look at that. Choosing to be, I mean, this is literally the choice some of y'all are making, is like, I was so worried. I was so in my head. Now I'm not. Now I'm going to meditate. I'm going to center. I'm going to balance. I'm going to go to that peaceful place, because that's always the best place to make your decisions from. But like I said, blossoming abundance. I mean, you've got Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This is great for money. This is great for manifestation. This is great for prosperity. And Gemini, if you've been working hard at creating this, this could be the week where you start to go, oh, this might be working. This might be actually working. God. Very specific, very strong reading for some folks out there. Absolutely. This is intense for my Geminis. My Geminis, oh, you guys have been going through it. Gemini has, you guys, you get talked about. You're this light, fluffy sign, but the energies that you've been experiencing this last 3 years are anything but light and fluffy, and you guys have grown up so much. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Gemini. All right, let's get an affirmation on this. Look at that. There is your door, and your message is freedom flows. Ooh. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reason. But it may be time to either reconsider it, heal it, or let it go, because you have the ability to really prosper here. It's a beautiful one, a beautiful reading. All right, guys. Oh, yes. Next sign, please. Libra. Fellow air sign to Gemini. Yes, here comes our Libras in the house. Love my Libras. Oh my goodness. They're some of the best friends. That is the truth. If you got a good Libra, you got a great friend for life. I tell you. So Libra, let's see what we've got for love and romance. Let's see what's coming up for you this week for our Libras. Mostly this will correspond to Libra Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. If this does not resonate with you that strongly, Libra, check the placements in your personal chart. Things like your Venus sign, your moon sign, etc. are going to give you other readings that you could watch. For example, if your Venus sign is in Aries, you can watch the Aries reading, get deeper into your love messages, things like that. All right, and this is going to be for singles, couples, those in separation, no matter what your situation is, Libra. So Spirit, let's see what we've got for our beautiful scales of balance. What's coming through for them? Family. Ooh, nice card. Nice energy. So Libra, there's something to do with family dynamics this week when it comes to your love and relationship life. It could be dealing with their family, your family, whatever it is, for good or for bad, right? And if the dynamics in the family are really awesome, then it just really encourages that. If the family dynamics are difficult, it's a time to heal and balance those, right? Just because we're related to them doesn't always mean we're going to get along with them. We know that. We know that. All right, so let's see what we've got in your tarot, Libra. And I know, Libra, you like to try to get along with everyone. You try to always bridge that gap, no matter what. You always try to be the bridge over troubled water. So think about your position and your dynamic in that. So let's get 3 tarot on this for Libra, please. Telling you, oh yeah, I'm just saying, this Earth Mama, she is in the house tonight. So Libra, this of course is one of your major arcana cards. This is the Empress. Libra and Taurus both rule this card. It's a Venus ruled card. So to me, this is a beautiful, strong, ultimate divine feminine energy. It is all about creation and creating new things and growing something. So definitely use your talents, use your heart, use your ability to create, because it's a very strong creative week ahead for you, whether it's in love, family, personal life. It's very strong. You may feel like a master manifester this week. Oh, and you're growing some crops. Libra, look at that 7 of Pentacles. So that to me is all about, you're really kind of preparing for the future. Very strong. So, you're putting those seeds in the ground, ready for them to grow. You're creating something good that'll last into the future. It's very much what you're working on and very focused on, especially in your relationships. Right in the center, check him out. We've got our 6 of Wands, victory energy, success, recognized achievement. Very nice card there. So to me, there's something that is very successful kind of feeling energy around this week. King of Swords, and you know, King of Swords, that's our Aquarius king. Also very connected to your energy, Libra, because it's a fellow air sign. To me, that's the master strategist. It's making good plans. It's, you know, kind of having a, you know, having a game plan and saying, you know what, I know what I want to do. I know what I need to get, where I need to go. If something's causing me drama or headaches, I'm going to cut that out. And you're very successful doing that this week. We do have, dun dun dun, Three of Swords this week, Libra. So I'm not sure where this is coming from. I'm going to definitely do a clarifier on this to see what kind of energy is around that Three of Swords, because the rest of this looks very positive. And Three of Swords can be that achy, breaky heart. It can be a feeling of loss. It can be a feeling of, you know, something that, you know, is very difficult, emotional or mental that you've sustained. So let's see what we've got around this Three of Swords for Libra, please. Ten of Cups. So, you know, this to me, again, it's like what I feel for this, and like I said with that family card, is that sometimes these family dynamics can be tough, and sometimes they need to be healed. And whether this is like, I'm feeling that this is like either your family or theirs. Whoever you're in a relationship with, Libra, the family energy is very important. And it really does contribute to y'all's overall happiness. Because the Ten of Cups is like the ultimate happiness. So you may be in a relationship with someone you feel very strongly about or would like to get in a relationship, and there may be these family issues popping up between you that really need to be healed. And, you know, I can't tell you how to navigate that. You know, I can't tell you because I'm speaking to many people, and everybody's situation is very specific and different. You know, sometimes you just literally have to cut people out. Like, literally. I mean, that's, of course, like last resort, but sometimes that has to happen for you to have a happy life. You know, if you've got some horrible uncle or rotten grandma or in-law or something, you know, that's just giving you a lot of headaches, sometimes you just have to choose not to engage, you know? Sometimes you just have to choose not to engage. Some people have narcissism in their family, and it's really rough. But overall, this is a beautiful read. This is like a lot of personal success, using your mind to a very, very victorious end, and really having nice grounded deep roots this week, Libra. So let's get some energy oracle on this. See, look at this. This is beautiful. Again, woman holding the coin. So much like our Queen of Pentacles. Telling you, this Earth Mother energy, this divine feminine everywhere. She also reminds me a little bit of our Queen of Wands. There's a little fire in there with that black cat because that's the magic. That's the manifestation. This is knowing your value, knowing where to invest. This could be a big investment week, whether it's resources, energy, time, love. It's a big investment week. And knowing your worth. This is beautiful. Look at what comes next. We got the cornucopia. So to me, this is the abundant harvest. This is having a lot of options as well. It's like you got your pick here, Libra. You have your choice of what you want to manifest. And you may be stepping into a place where it's like, yeah, I've got it together. I know what I want. I know that I'm coming into my own. And you're also completing a cycle. Look at that. We've got the World card here. So to me, this is a beautiful week, even in spite of that Three of Swords. I mean, and this may be part of that energy, right? You're completing a cycle. You're letting go of something that maybe you'd really been hanging on to, right? Something very painful you've been holding on to, and it could be around a family dynamic or a relationship dynamic, but it's like that cycle's complete. That's done, you know? Because the World energy, you know, in the tarot is a Saturn-ruled energy. It's about coming full circle and one cycle ending very specifically and another one beginning. And the World card in our energy oracle is a similar energy, and it's also about seeing the big picture. It's ready to step to the next level. Just gorgeous. Let's get an affirmation on this, Libra. Ooh, this one wants to come right out. Oh, our 1111 card came out. Our twin flame soulmate card. Numbers and doubles, synchronicity and 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. So, Libra, you could be dealing with a twin flame soulmate, you know? And their family might be a real headache. So you gotta think about this one. You gotta have a good plan. Let's clear these cards out. Let's do a little card clear. Let's just do that real quick in between our readings. We're about at the halfway point, so let's go ahead and just do that real quick. Oh yeah, Jacqueline, you got me with Baby Shark this week. I like looked up every variation of Baby Shark. It's crazy. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, Baby Shark. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, this has been a week. It's intense. Intense. Alright. Next sign, guys. Next sign. Let's see who's up. Taurus. Yeah, Taurus. Here we go. Oh, so Taurus, you've been very strong coming through our reads tonight because we've been getting your Empress card a lot of Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, very earthy energy, very divine, feminine, earth goddess energy coming through tonight, Taurus. So let's see what we've got for you in love and romance. Let's see what we're working with this week. So Taurus, this is going to mostly correspond to Sun, Moon, Venus, rising Taurus signs. If this does not personally resonate with you, definitely check the rest of your natal chart. See what your Venus sign, especially, that's very important for Taurus. That's your ruling planet. And see what else you've got coming up. You can look at the readings that are, you know, in a correspondence with those other planet placements for you. And this will be for singles, couples, those in separation, no matter what your situation is, Taurus. Take it as it resonates to your personal situation. So dear spirit, dear angels, dear guides, let's see Taurus, please. Keyword Taurus, transformation. Look at that. So this is not surprising because Taurus, their Venus right now, your ruling planet is moving through Scorpio, and Scorpio is the sign of transformation. So, you know, to me, this really lights up that relationship house for you. That is the Scorpio house for you, Taurus, universally. So there is a lot of transformative power and energy around love and relationships at this time. It's very, very strong. It's very strong. And whether that means you're letting go of an old relationship, moving into a brand new one that really starts to transform your life, or you're healing something from the past, all of that energy is appropriate to you right now. So let's get into your tarot. Let's see what comes up for our Taurus. Woo! Feeling these. These are hot. All right. Yeah, a lot of spiritual energy and activity is going on this week. We have, again, here comes in our Page of Wands. Very fiery, fresh new energy, new life. It's Aries to me. So Mars right now is in Aries. To me, that brings up a lot of new, fresh, dynamic energy. You may feel like you're kind of starting a whole new life this week, Taurus, or you may have elements that kind of are giving you that tap on the shoulders like, Taurus, some new stuff is coming around. It's going to be coming through for you. King of Cups is guiding this. So it's like this is all about making good emotional decisions going forward. It's very healing. King of Cups is Cancer energy, so it is about healing the heart and soul. And yeah, making good decisions going forward. You may be feeling like you're coming into a very new stage of life, and so this is really wanting to make good decisions. There's our moon card. So to me, the moon card is Pisces. It's spirit. It is, you know, a lot of emotion. It's a lot of perception. And so it can be that confusion energy too, Taurus. So take it one day at a time this week. In your relationships, it's potential that you could have miscommunications, or you might take something the wrong way, or they might. So it's like, be very gentle, and make sure you get the whole picture before you make a, you know, decision or come to a judgment on something. I just said judgment, and look at that judgment card popped out. Like, okay, literally. Because, you know, for some of you, whoo, you can read this a couple ways depending on your situation. For Taurus, that this is a new person coming in, it feels like someone you've known before. And it really does trigger the beginning of like a new life cycle for you after a big time of personal transformation. This judgment card can also be for those where someone is coming in to reconcile with you, or you're wanting to reconcile with someone, because, you know, judgment is a higher vibration of the death card. That's what I really feel about this. I don't feel so much that you're in the death process as you are like emerging from the cocoon. Like, it's like the new life is starting. That's what I feel very strongly around this. And then here's our outcome card for the week is the High Priestess. Again, a lunar ruled kind of card, kind of energy, very perceptive, very intuitive. King of Cups, the Moon, and the High Priestess. This is a very perceptive week. So Taurus, before you make any snap decisions or judgments, really check in with your spirit, give it time, let it play out, be able to see everything from all angles. You know, make sure that your intuition is guiding you correctly. Sometimes we'll get a sense impression of something and it's not right, right? You know, we get it, and then later we're like, oh, darn, I kind of messed that up, right? It's like, thought it was telling me this, but it was really the other thing. So make sure you've got all the info before you make a decision. That's very much it. Knight of Cups. So I do think you're going to come out of it, because this is a very watery week for you, Taurus. This is a very watery, intuitive, emotional week. Look at that Knight of Cups. It's like, I'm going to go make my decision. I'm going to make that move. By the end of the week, you may be ready to really go out of that little comfort zone and either make that romantic offer to someone, or they're making it to you. That's very nice. So let's see what we have in our energy oracle for Taurus, please. Yeah. Patience is there. So Angel of Strength. Again, balance things. Don't act on impulse. Either way, whether it's physical, you know, impulse or spiritual impulse. Really get get all the facts straight before you make a move. And there is patience needed, right? Just take your time, slow it down this week a little bit, Taurus. That's okay. That's really okay. The door to value is here. So to me, that's a very nice, very abundant manifestation kind of energy. It's knowing your worth and your value. It can also be stepping into greater prosperity, whether it's emotional prosperity, financial prosperity, etc. So let's get a affirmation on this for you, Taurus. A moment's joy. Ooh. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. Look at that. So a moment's joy is the message here. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So take each moment as it comes this week, and enjoy it. Enjoy it, Taurus, right? You know, don't rush too hard to get to the next moment. Just take it one day at a time. One day at a time this week. It's actually a really nice reading. It's kind of peaceful. Yeah. Good to see you in the chat, David. Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you are well. Let's get a little bit of this. Okay, I'll always take some chocolate kisses, Moonchild. I'll always take that chocolate. I don't care what's going on. Oh my gosh, so funny. Yes. All right, let's see who's next. Who's next? Sagittarius. Woo, yes. Love you, Sagittarius. You guys rock. You are awesome out there. Love my Saggies. Let's see what we have got for you this week in your love and relationship life. Let's see where we go. Here we go, Saggies. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising will mostly correspond with this reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, Sag, please check the placements in the rest of your chart. You can watch the readings for your moon sign, your Venus sign, your rising sign. Anywhere you may have Sag that you really vibrate with. And this is for anybody, whether it is singles, couples, in separation, not talking to each other, actively annoyed with each other, no matter what it is. Sleeping on the couch, you know how it goes. All right, guys, let's get a keyword card for Sagittarius, please. Let's see what we have for them. I'm telling you, did I say it? Forgiveness is here. So, you know, somebody might be sleeping on the couch this week. Somebody might be doing that. It's time to let go of something, Sagittarius. And I would say that Sag is a pretty good forgiver because they just don't, like, they don't want to waste a lot of time feeling bad or sad about something. But somebody might be miffed. Somebody might be hurt. And you might really need to make the apology. Or if you're really miffed or hurt, someone may need to be making the apology to you. But if they do, definitely forgive them this week. Definitely forgive them. Oh, it feels good. I'm taking my hair down. Let's let our hair down. That's it. Yeah. All right. So let's get into your tarot. Let's get into your tarot, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have got. Let's see what we have got for you. Ooh, nice energy for you. All right, so we're starting out with our High Priestess. So this is really that inward turning energy, looking within your spirit, looking within your soul, getting that beat on things intuitively. That is lunar energy. Sagittarius, we are building up to a strong moon this week. This full moon is going to be a penumbral eclipse in Gemini, which does create that opposition to your personal sign. So you will be absolutely feeling this full moon energy. So let's see what we've got clarifying our High Priestess for you. Three of Pentacles. So you may be really starting to think about working on something solid, something that gives you a strong spiritual base or grounding. My Sagittarians, you are, you know, the spiritual seekers of the Zodiac. So you're always doing that spiritual seeking. This could really speak to some of you that you have said, you know what, I know what kind of spiritual path I want to follow, and I really do want to start coming out of just thinking about it and feeling it and start manifesting it. That's a beautiful energy. Right in the center, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So again, like I said, we've been getting a lot of this Earth Mother energy, this divine feminine coming through. Check out that bunny rabbit behind the throne hanging out. Yes, because our Queen of Pentacles knows how to manifest and knows how to create abundance and knows how to create prosperity. So this energy is with you as well this week, Sagittarius. Sitting strong in your power, knowing your worth. You know, that's a big energy there. I feel like, you know, whatever your relationship life this week, it's really about having somebody that you can work together with. I feel that a lot, actually, for a lot of the signs for this particular week, is really having someone in your life that you can work with. It's like, it's great if we can have fun, but can we work together? Can we create something together? Can we manifest together? Look at that, Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Check it out. So Sagittarius, I feel like you're really sitting high on the throne for one thing this week. It's a divine feminine energy, but let's face it, these two queens are such badasses. They are like, I'm working, I'm doing my thing. Queen of Swords says, you bring any funny business into my court, I'm going to cut you out of here. I will have you escorted out post haste. And so to me, it's a balance of the earth energy, the groundedness, and it's also those higher ideals, the higher mind energy there. It's nice. Outcome card is our Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. Jupiter energy, your own energy, Sagittarius. So to me, that's coming out of stagnation, that's moving things forward. I feel like, you know, if somebody's not willing to put in the work and the effort for you or with you, you're like, I'm going next. I'm going, you know, and that's Sagittarius anyway. That is you. If you, I like that, Moonchild in the chat. No funny business, only bunny business. That's right. Yeah. You know, but that is Sagittarius. You really, it's, if somebody isn't contributing to your positivity, it's like, I can't get in there forever, you know? So it's like, I see this energy shifting up because you're really demanding better. That's what that is. Oh, Sagittarius is ready to put on their traveling shoes and get the heck out of something. If they won't go to the higher level with you, Sagittarius, you're done. 8 of Cups. And you know, Gemini had that too, I think. I think Gemini had that too. Yeah. If they don't play right, they ain't gonna play at all. That's very much it this week. These boots were made for walking. Oh my goodness, you're ready to hike that trail. All right, let's get some energy cards on this, y'all. Okay, you're checking out your potential possibilities, adjacent possibilities. Look at that. Checking out those different doors, checking out different possibilities. All tied up, you know? This is about freeing yourself. This is about freeing yourself from worries, from anxiety, from anything that's held you back or made you feel like you're living at the minimum. And here's the financial constraints, right? So, you know, I see for a lot of Sagittarians, a big reason that a lot of you may not have made this move sooner is because of this, right? Is because money has been a factor, is because the finances have been a factor, whether it's yours or theirs. And so I feel like you've been doing more work on manifesting your own abundance and prosperity and making decisions that'll bring you closer to that. And if you're in a relationship that's not healthy, it's like once you've got that abundance cornered away for yourself, you're like, well, it gives me a lot more freedom. Now I can decide, do I really want to stay in this or do I really want to check out my options? Yeah. Wow. All right, guys, let's see what the affirmation on this is going to be. Destiny. Ooh, look at that. Your affirmation is destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. So look at that. One door closes, one door opens. There it is. There it is, Sagittarius. One door may have closed, another may be opening. Wow. Confirmation on that. Anything that you end up leaving behind right now, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. And things are going to start coming out of stagnation. And there is a lot of forgiving, right? And that may be part of the process, right? That's the forgiveness. It's like, bygones be bygones. I'm not going to take that toxic energy into the next stage of my life. Oh, y'all. Happy birthday, Saggies. I love you guys. All right, we're down to 3. We're down to 3, guys. Let's see who's next. Cancer. Oh, our Cancers. Our last water sign for the cycle here. So Cancer, let's dig in. Let's see what you've got for your love and romance this week ahead. And of course, guys, these can play out more than a week. You know, if it plays out more than a week, it definitely can. All right, so this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising predominantly. If it does not resonate, just please do check your personal natal chart details. Things like your Venus sign, Moon sign. You can watch the readings that correspond with those. Get more, a bigger picture out of it. You get even more nuance, right? That's really what it adds. And this will be for singles, couples, those in separation, no matter what your situation is, Cancer. So please, Spirit, angels, guardians, guides, ancestor. Let's see, Cancer. Confidence. Oh, I like that. Keyword of confidence, Cancer. So this, spreading those wings, embracing your higher mind, your self-confidence, your self-worth, going to the higher level here, being confident in love, being confident in your relationships. Wow. Believing in yourself. Oh, yes. So let's get into the tarot for you. Ooh, High Priestess is coming out a lot. A lot of earthy energy in this High Priestess. All right, so Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. We have got that going to the next level here, guys. This is really slow and steady, wins the race kind of energy. Knight of Pentacles is really the best knight. It is in a lot of ways, because he has the best chance of getting to the destination, going to the next level, and actually making it to the end of the finish line. Yes. So this is like being prepared for, you know, the long haul journey here, and being patient with yourself and others this week. 7 of Swords. Ooh, yeah. Okay, guys. So if you've been dealing or have dealt with anything that hasn't been honest or truthful or above board, this is time to move on past that, Cancer. It's not for you. Don't hang on to it. Even if it takes some time to move past it, definitely get going. Don't put up with that. If there's anyone in your life that's really been stealing your energy, stealing your time, wasting your time, and not treating you right. Right in the center, we have, again, here we go, High Priestess. She's been coming out a lot in these readings today. This is that lunar energy. So in a lot of ways, Cancer, this is one of your major arcana cards. So it really is about stepping into your power. This and the Chariot, to me, are very Cancer cards, right? And so this, to me, is listening to your intuition, listening to those divine perceptions. Even her crown is the moon, right? It's the triple aspect moon, the waxing, waning moon on the side and the full moon in the center. We are building up to a full moon this week as well, Cancer, so I wouldn't be surprised if your perception and intuition is very strong. So be aware of that. Be aware of your own perceptions and your feelings, and definitely honor them. You know, definitely honor your own intuitions and feelings. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Wow. High Priestess and the Chariot clarifies. What did I just say? These are your two major arcana cards in the tarot. So to me, this is really stepping into your power in a big way this week. If anybody has treated you wrong, because we did have the Seven of Swords, if anybody has treated you poorly, if anybody has been unfair with you, if anybody has not been honest, oh, time to back off. That's time to go around. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Because the Chariot is your card and the High Priestess is your card. And they're both standing in their power here. This is balancing your energies. This is taking you forward to a higher place of spiritual development. It's beautiful. Wow. And it's really balancing those very intense emotions within. That's what the Chariot's all about. It's about the healing. The Caduceus is in the Chariot. It's about the healing. Outcome card, Queen of Cups. So she's my Scorpio queen, absolutely. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you're going to resonate with this even more. But to me, again, this is again a very powerful card for you, Cancer, because it's a fellow water sign energy. And you know, I feel like you're really stepping into your power, into your self-worth. And you may be really being a lot more decisive about who you allow into your social circle. Because, you know, even if the Seven of Swords isn't particularly somebody doing you wrong this week, it could be something from the past. And you're just going, you know what? I've been there, done that. I'm not going to go back there again. I'm going to move past that. I'm really going to move past that. I'm not letting them into my inner sanctum anymore. And you're not going to reveal everything to everyone, especially if you've been very open in the past. It's like, no, I'm more choosy about who I open up to now than I used to be. Six of Wands. Lots of success, a recognized victory here. So I do believe that you are going to do a fantastic job this week on getting in touch with your inner emotions, with your subconscious self, Cancer, with your inner desires, what it is that you really want. It's going to be a real victory. And you're going to feel it. Like, you're going to feel like, wow, I know what I want now. And I know what I don't want now. Wow. Do whatever makes you feel powerful this week, Cancer. Whatever makes you feel like I'm in my element. I'm in my sweet spot. I am in my good place, my happy place. That's what to focus on this week. And if your relationship life and the people around you, if they want to come with, they want to come with. But if they don't want to come with, go anyway. Go anyway. All right, let's get you some oracle cards on this. Oh, Cancer, some of you guys, we've got attachment and we've got contract here. So for some of my Cancers, this is actually dissolving a marriage, dissolving an old marriage contract, like literally. So it's really about like, ooh, I mean, this is for some of you literally like completing that divorce, getting that separation final, and just feeling so free from it. This can also be soul contracts and attachments, right? On a spiritual level that you have had to work through and break through. Wow. But look what comes out at the end. We got the Sun. Again, a strong victory, a strong personal achievement, positivity returning. Wow, Cancer. Ooh. Let's get into a let's get an affirmation card on this for y'all. There's something very strongly coming full circle, no matter what that may be for you. Some old soul contracts, some actual legal contracts. Oh, I like this one. This is a favorite. Jude's song. This is a favorite one of mine out of this deck. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. St. Jude's the patron saint of hopeless causes. So if you feel like something is just overwhelming or so the odds so stacked against you, it is about reaching out and saying, please, Spirit, I need help. I need assistance. You know, it's a beautiful energy, guys. I feel like the energy of this Cancer is all about surmounting the odds and overcoming difficulty this week, but being very successful in it. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Ah, Fry King, how are you doing today, dude? How are you doing? Good to see you in the chat. The Sages are doing good. I tell you what, they're doing good. They had good reading for Sag. Oh. All right, we got 2 left, guys. Let's see who's next and who's gonna wrap us up. Capricorn is gonna be our second sign, so Aquarius will be wrapping us up. We got Cap and Aquarius wrapping us up tonight. Aw, yay. Love both of those. They're my signs. That's my sun and moon are Capricorn, and my rising sign's Aquarius. So I love those 2 signs, absolutely. So let's get into your reading, Capricorn. How are my favorite goats out there? How are all my fellow Cappies? Hope you all are doing awesome and having a good week. It's been a very intense week for me. It's not bad, but boy, some of it's been very tough, very sad. Some of it's been very sad. Some of it's been very happy. But it's been an energy, I tell you. It's been going with the flow, going with the rolling. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, guys. Let's see what we've got for the goats. Capricorn, always remember that if this doesn't resonate, you should check your personal planets in your natal chart. Like, I'm a Capricorn, but my Venus is in Pisces. So when I look at, you know, love, I really like to look at my Venus sign, right? So Capricorn, check where your Venus sign is. Check where your moon sign is. And watch the readings that go with those. You're going to get even more info that way. This is going to be for whatever your situation is. Single, coupled, in relationship, Capricorn. Dear Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please let's see our goats out there. What have you got for them this week in love and romance? Woo! Commitment, Capricorn, tying the knot. Look at that. Aw, it's like the raven and the dove. So beautiful. Aw. That is so sweet. That is such sweet energy. So Capricorn, this could be a week where you're going to the next level in a relationship. You getting more committed, them getting more committed. If you're already in that commitment, then it may just be going, you know, even higher. A feeling of closeness, a feeling of a strong bond between you. Very, very nice. The magic and the peace, both. Oh my goodness. So let's get some tarot on this for you, Capricorn. All right, so Cappy, we have Justice coming out. So again, speaking of commitments, Libra energy can bring those legal commitments. Could be a legal marriage. Some Capricorns are either getting engaged or getting hitched. This is a strong energy. It's also telling me, of course, that because that's justice, balance, harmony, Libra energy, you're looking to create that even more in your relationships. Could be a Libra, could be Venus, fairness, balance, harmony, equality. If there's been difficulties in the past, you're looking for peace. You're looking for the way of diplomacy. And Six of Cups. So it is returning. So Capricorn, for some of you, this could be a strong reconciliation energy going on with that Six of Cups, because this is those beautiful memories of the past when everything was good, when everything was peaceful, when everything was harmonious. Whether that's coming in this week or whether this is an energy that I kind of feel like you've been working through this for a while, is just creating more goodwill, more balance, more peace between the two of you. This can also be doing some inner child work, because our Six of Cups does get into childhood memories and home memories as well. So that's part of this energy. Love to see the Six of Swords in any reading, because to me, this is at the heart of the matter for you this week, is leaving behind conflict, leaving behind negativity, leaving behind miscommunications and difficult energy, getting in that boat, making that emotional and intellectual decision to head on over to our paradise island where things are happier and things are more blessed. Let's get into a clarifier for that. So yeah, Capricorn, if there's been any kind of miscommunications, misunderstandings, difficult emotions, I really do feel like that is being healed, and you're making a lot of, like, conscious decisions to do it. It's like, no, I'm going to do better. I'm going to make things better. I'm not going to be so, negative or so, because Capricorns, yeah, we can be super negative. We can be so grouchy. And also, what would I say about Capricorn? We can be very reticent to show emotion. Oh yeah, so you may be saying, you know what, I really need to show it more. I really need to express it more. I need to not be so contrary. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got. Ace of Swords. Look at that. Yes. See? Cutting through the old confusions, cutting through miscommunication, cutting through anything that was, keeping you from getting the clarity that you needed. Ace of Swords to me is Archangel Michael's energy, right? It's protection. It's a victory. It's victory over difficult times. It's finally clearing the consciousness and seeing, with that higher mind, what you really want to see. And we've got our Hanged Man in here. So Capricorn, this to me, yes, it is about letting go of any negative ego drives. And goats can have an ego. We can. So it's time to let that go. It's time to sacrifice some things for the greater good. Time for sacrificing things for your higher personal enlightenment. Look at that. Yes. You may feel like you're still in that limbo energy a little bit this week. One thing hasn't completely wrapped up its cycle. One thing hasn't completely ended. A big reason you're feeling that too, Capricorn, is because we are in the home stretch. We have less than a month left now with Saturn in your sign. December 17th. We're done. We're done, babies. We're out of here. Not till another 30 years will Saturn be back in Capricorn, and it's a huge rite of passage for everybody, but for Capricorn especially, because it is in your sign. So this to me is absolutely letting it go, and this has not been an easy process, right? Hangman is not an easy process. It's very uncomfortable, but it definitely brings the magic. It brings the enlightenment. It brings the personal and, spiritual growth. It's very important. And look at, oh yeah, death card coming in. Huge transformations for my Capricorns. So don't hold on to that which is passing away, Capricorn. Let it go with grace and gratitude, because the new rebirth is coming. That's why our death card, he always carries that flag with the, that white flower, the white rose, of innocence and rebirth coming back after the long night, right? The sun is rising in the background. Death card is a good card. People are always afraid of the death card, and I tell them, don't fear the Reaper. He's a nice guy. guy. He's important. Let's get our energy oracle on this for Capricorn. Wow. Oh, Capricorn. This is... I just feel like, look at this magician in the mirror. So you're really confronting all sides of yourself, looking in that mirror. But the magician energy of this is all about creating the new reality for yourself, creating that positive new vibration, using all your talents and giftings to create that. We have got Archangel Raphael, one of my favorite angels to work with for the heart healing, the soul healing, the emotional and physical healing from the inside out. So Capricorn, I really do feel like there is so much heart healing that's going on for you on such a big level. So much being healed, so much being brought into wholeness. And look what we have. There it is, the happy family, that 10 of Cups feeling for this card, really, you know, that rainbow coming out, connections being restored and renewed, and you just bridging the gaps. That's it. You know, we had that justice with the 6 of Cups. It's bridging the gaps. It's all about, you know, healing things so deeply. So let's get into our affirmations. Let's see what we've got here for you, Capricorn. Yes, look how beautiful. It's a perfect Capricorn card too. So earthy and green. And 3 of Cups is the message. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. So celebration is near. Oh, Capricorn. You got so much good stuff coming up. Ah! So much good stuff coming up, Capricorn. You know that's the truth. That's the truth. Look at that. The commitment. Oh, yes. Because Capricorn, the thing about Saturn, the thing about our ruling planet is he's hard. He's difficult. He's really, really tough. But boy, he gives a lot of nice gifts. He might beat us up, but he gives us a lot of divine gifts in return for working with that energy. Yeah. All right, so we are going to be wrapping up our evening with the sign of Aquarius. Oh, yes. Oh, Aquarius. All right, let's get... You know, it's interesting Capricorn and Aquarius came out in the same progression tonight because you know, Saturn in the old days, before the discovery of Uranus, which is Aquarius' proper ruling planet, before the discovery of that, Saturn was considered the ruler of both Capricorn and Aquarius. So Capricorn, you know, Saturn be moving out of Capricorn, but be moving into Aquarius, which is also one of its honorary signs. So it's like, okay. Okay. So, you know, moving to the next level of development, though. Oh, yeah. So let's see what we've got, Aquarius, for you in love and romance this week. This is going to mostly correspond to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising signs. All of our Aquarians, be aware that if this does not resonate with you, you should watch the readings for things like your Venus sign, your moon sign, etc. That will give you more messages. And this will be for anyone, single, coupled, or in relationship. So spirit, ancestors, guardians, guides. Let's see what we have got for Aquarius tonight. Career. Oh yeah. So Aquarius, this is a week where you may feel very focused on work, very focused on creating stability, going to the next level. If you're working on building a business, that's very strong. If you're working on getting that promotion, getting that raise, that's very strong as well. And it does tie into your relationship. It's sort of like, I want to get to this next level with my work because it's going to help my relationship, or it's going to help me build something stronger with my person or potential person. I've got coming up for this week. Ooh, Aquarius. Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, so same as Capricorn, you're starting out with Libra energy with this Justice card. So yet again, very focused on harmony, balance, equality, fairness, diplomacy, righting wrongs, healing communication. Sometimes this is those legal agreements. So sometimes this is about engagement, marriages, etc., because that's absolutely part of that energy. This is Venus energy. So yeah, scales of justice, scales of balance and harmony coming into play here this week for you. King of Wands, going for what you want, Aquarius, taking the lead, taking the initiation. So as it ties back to that career, I feel like you're really pursuing something very strongly. You may be pursuing your relationship very strongly, or vice versa. Like there's this real passion coming in there. It's also balanced because the King of Wands is such Aries energy, fire energy, and this is such Venus, Libra energy. So it's really that balance of the feminine and masculine coming in there as well. Right in the center, we have the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands to me is fighting the hard fight. You may be really tired this week, Aquarius, so it's really important for you to get extra rest, especially if you're really doing a lot of battle on the career, because that's where I feel your energy this week. Part of that Libra energy is this, as a side note, it's like if you're putting a ton of energy and time into your career, make sure that your loved ones and your family and friends don't feel left out, right? Balance your personal life and your work life, because work life is really strong this week. Nine of Wands to me, again, it's a little bit of that wounded warrior. It's like I'm fighting, I'm putting all my energy into this. I'm feeling kind of defensive at times. She's coming here on the other side. It's like, lower the defenses, babe. You don't have to fight me. So keep that, separate. If you're fighting, things on the job and you're really working hard through the work life, it's like, remember, you can lower your defenses around your friends and around the people that love you. That's where you don't have to be defensive. Oh, yeah, Six of Cups is coming in here. So, this is that beautiful connection. It's the beautiful memories. It's nostalgia, sentimentality, reconciliation kind of energy. So for my Aquarians out there that, maybe you're really reconnecting or reconciling with someone, it may be time to lower the defenses so that you can really hear them out, and so that you can really, let them in your life. If you can't do that, then there's no hope of anything, right? You gotta let them in. So we've got at the outcome, Eight of Pentacles. So it definitely, Aquarius, this is a work week. There's no doubt about that. There's a lot of work coming into this. It's a lot of one day at a time, kind of concerted effort. So be patient. Lead by example. Other people are watching, Aquarius. They're watching how you handle your energy. They're watching how you handle, a lot of work coming your way too, and the pressure that comes with that. So stay patient. Stay focused on things one day at a time, because the outcome will get there. It will absolutely get there. This is a nice energy, though. This isn't bad. And look at that. Oh, Aquarius. Slow and steady wins the race. And I do feel that this is what you're working towards. Look at that. That's why you're working hard, because you want this happy outcome. You want that, bliss, the home, the emotional freedom and love and connection and partnership. Wow. Such a nice reading, guys. Such a nice one. So let's get some oracle on this. Let's get 3, please, for Aquarius. Aquarius, Saturn is almost into your sign. Saturn has almost reached your sign. So it would not surprise me at all if y'all are feeling very serious. especially the earlier Aquarians. Like my January Aquarians, oh, you're already in aspect to Saturn, so you are feeling that seriousness. Really wanting to build a foundation and all of that kind of energy. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Door to value. So yeah, I mean, the focus on finance, the focus on stability, money, etc. is all in the mix here. We do have the community card. So let your friends help you. Let other people, you know, lift you up. If you can't, if you don't have to go it all alone, especially in your work life this week, it's a good idea not to. Let other people help if they're able to and willing to. This feels like Three of Cups, right? The three ladies, right? It's the celebration kind of energy, having a good time with your friends. The indecision card is here. And Aquarius, what I really feel around this yet again is that this feels a little bit like Two of Wands. That's what this card reminds me of. It's the doors opening, and you may have more than one decision. You may have more than one path that you can take. Whether that's in work, whether that's in relationship. I feel like this is more about career though this week. I do. So it may be very strongly directed, like, which job do I want to take? Which direction do I want to take in my career? You may be considering, you know, a big choice. You may be considering, you know, that coming up. This could be part of the whole. So if you are in a you know, if you are in a committed, like, serious relationship, definitely bring your partner into it. That's what this is saying with that balance card. It's like, make sure that they're part of the decision. So let's get an affirmation on this for you. Oh, look at that. And there's the door. And there is our message, a cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly, and then you have arrived. Wow. Yeah, so make deliberate choices. Take things one day at a time this week, Aquarius. I do feel like, you know, for some of you, yeah, you may be missing someone. For some of you, this could even be long distance because of that cure for longing, right? You could be working at a distance and wanting to reconnect. So that's very beautiful. It is. So don't worry. Don't worry. The love is there. Oh, the Six of Swords was on the bottom. Yeah, so to me, it's all about moving past the pain, the difficulty, the anxieties, etc. Yeah. All right, guys, we circled through our whole zodiac. Woo! I hope you guys had a great time. It was good to see y'all. Hope your holiday week has been good. Hope this weekend is good for you too. I am going to be working on my monthly readings. I can't believe December is already almost here. Hard to believe. Thank you, Hair Raisin. Thank you, Francisco. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks so much for joining us. Always appreciated. So yeah, I'm gonna be. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Sunday night yet or not. It really depends on how busy I get. With getting my recordings done, because I've got so much still left to do. This week just totally threw me off because of the death. The death. Yeah, that was a big one for not just me, but for every fan of his music. It was the DJ IO. That's his stage name, and his actual name was Garrett Lockhart. That was huge. It's gonna take a while to completely let that sink in. It's a shock. Yeah. Thank you so much for that blessing there, Hair Raisin. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yes, it'll help. It helps feed the bunnies. Your hair-raising money will help me raise my hairs. Oh my goodness. Oh, Krista, you're totally fine. You don't have to be anything here. You can just be however you want to be. You can talk or not talk. You can just chill, be reflective, whatever you need to do. It's for your best, always. Yeah. Yeah. Aww. Oh, thank you, Harry's. I appreciate that intention. Yeah, thanks so much for anybody, any of you who have ever donated, no matter what the amount. I truly appreciate it. And it definitely keeps the channel going, keeps me being able to spend more time on this because, you know, I have a real world job, my eBay store, even though I guess for some people they wouldn't call that a real world job because they don't have a boss looming over me, but yeah, I'm working slowly but steadily to not do eBay anymore and to just do this. And so the more donations I get, the more, you know, contributions I get, the more views I get, etc. You know, the better. You know, because it's, you know, it's just the way it is. I've talked with this about Jacqueline. I'm like, no matter how much we love what we do, it's like we still have to eat. We still have to eat. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like, sometimes I think folks think that the readers, we just live on like air and fairy dust. I was like, nah, but we like to eat food. We like food. Yeah, you're right about that, about being your own boss. I'm definitely a Capricorn that way. I like to be my own boss. I've had bosses, oh my God. And actually the thing that bothers me the most about, oh yes, Bear, the cards definitely cost money. Oh, Krista, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But I was going to say the worst thing about having a boss that's not yourself is when they're not treating other people right. That actually bothers me more. Like if they get on my case, I'm like, you know, whatever. But when they are oppressing other people around you and you're hearing about it and seeing you, I'm like, ooh, that's not so good. Like, I don't like that at all. I do not like that. Like that gets my Aquarius rising really mad. Like when I see oppression of others, mistreatment of animals or fellow humans. I hate it. That gets me. It gets me right in my grr. That's what makes my dragon come out. Ah! The dragon, yes. Ah! Yes. So guys, I hope to see you Sunday. I'm doing my Spirit Animal Sundays these days, and that has been very fun with spirit animal readings. It's been such a great time. I love doing that because I am an animal person. I am one of those folks that if you've ever said about yourself, sometimes I think I like people more than like animals more than people. Most people, that is. I'm not talking about folks here, you know. But yeah, I love connecting to animal spirits and nature. So Sunday night, I think I usually start around 8 p.m. Whenever Ramblin' Mike is done with his stuff, that's when I start. Because, yes, I'd love to see you in my backyard, Hair Raisin. You don't have to stay in the backyard. We have an extra room here. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love connecting with the spirits of the animals and bringing them through. And I always bring my bunnies on. That's an extra incentive to be here Sunday night because I always bring on the bunnies. Yes. Oh yeah, I miss you, Moonchild, when we do our Sunday nights because I always bring the bunnies on, and you are a bunny mom too. Yeah. All right, my darlings. Well, have a great evening. I hope you all are going to be safe and well throughout the week. For those of you who can make it on Sunday, I will be seeing you then. And until then, dragon luck and love to all of y'all. Have a good night.